First of all, you've been a supporter of this deal, or at least someone who's wanted to keep going with negotiations on this deal. Why do you think it's important that Spotsylvania, try to make this deal work and get a baseball stadium done?
Well, because I think it's larger than just baseball. It's not only a stadium; it's a multi-use stadium for lots of different events, but it also becomes the heart of your community that gets involved in charity events and civic events, and really puts an identity to our county.
Have you been surprised at how divisive the issue has sort of been, or is this kind of what you expected when you went into negotiations?
No, I think that any change, some people view as the end of the world, but as I have been doing this, we had commercial developments that came along that people were opposed to. People opposed the hospital. People oppose change. And so I think it's my responsibility as elected official to make sure that the county is looked out for, we get the best deal possible, and that we make sure that the deal that is the final deal is one that, since it's going to be a 25-year deal, is going to not only outlast me, but make sure that it's a good one for the future.
What do you say to some of those critics who have complained, and you've seen their complaints not only on our Facebook pages but at your public forums as well,
right.
Who say no public taxpayer money for this stadium. This is it's bad practice to give taxpayer dollars to a private business like this.
Well, I would say we're not giving taxpayer dollars. We're building a stadium that the county would own. They would own the land. We would actually have private dollars invested into a facility that the county owns. And 25 years from now, the county would own 10 to 12 acres of I-95 frontage that is going to be worth a lot of money. Go up to Lorton or Prince William or Fairfax 25 years ago and take some interstate frontage, 10 acres, and you tell me that they would rather not have it.
Obviously, the deadline is coming up soon,
right.
July 31st. What is your take on will you guys be able to get a deal done? Will you extend that negotiation period? Where do you think it stands right now?
Well, their deadline is what minor league baseball had set up, and it's in my opinion arbitrary and doesn't help. So we would like to continue negotiating, but if the deadline comes and they say no more, then so be it. We try to get a good deal for our citizens, and I'm not going to be pressured into voting for something that I don't feel is the best thing for the county.